This was just a boring empty room. Now it feels like a 5-star hotel bedroom. We're beginners. No designer, no help. We've been transforming our home into a home resort for the past 8 months. Today, we are sharing 7 hotel tricks that made this possible so you can do it too. Let's get into it. Step 1. Color drenching. We painted everything the same color. Walls, doors, trim. And that changed everything. The room instantly felt bigger, more cohesive, and way more high-end. We did run into a few paint mistakes along the way, but we figured it out. But that was just the beginning, because the real transformation started with how we treated the walls. Step 2. The hotel wall trick. After setting the mood with color drenching, we needed something to ground the room. Most people focus on furniture, but what really makes a room feel expensive is the walls. So we made the headboard wall our accent wall. We used darker paint and wood panels here to create contrast. It makes everything feel more intentional. The rest of the room stays light and simple, but this one wall stands out. And suddenly, the room didn't just look decorated, it felt designed. But even after this, something still didn't feel right. The room had structure now, but it didn't have presence yet. That's when we moved on to the bed. Step 3. The hotel bed trick. This is where everything changes. We chose a taller headboard and a thick mattress. The height alone made the entire room feel more premium. Step 4. The curtain height trick. Most people hang curtains right at the window, and that's exactly what makes a room feel small. Instead, hang them higher and wider than the window. Same window, but now the entire space feels bigger. Step 5. The hotel lighting trick. We replaced the old ceiling light with a modern fan and added pendant lights on both sides of the bed.
Alright, what's the height?
Oh my god, it's so pretty! That's what gives it the hotel feel. And switches right by the bed because once you're in, you're not getting up.
Good job, Daddy.
At this point, everything looked finished.
Cute.
But something still felt off. Step 6. The bedding secret. We tried the old bedding. Blue tones in a warm room. It looked completely off. That's when it clicked. Tone matters more than anything. So we changed everything.
What's next?
You're not helping?
That's not my job.
No, but I'm terrible at sheets.
I'm electrical drywall.
No,
not
you're
sheets.
everything.
Hey, go on. Shut up, Betty.
New bedding, a throw, cushions.
No.
And instantly, the room felt elevated. Like everything finally belonged together. And now, it finally felt complete. Or at least we thought it was. Step 7. The mirror trick.
That mirror maybe work?
The tall one?
Tall one. It's really pretty.
Okay, now we're gonna hang the mirror.
So how far you want it? 1 inch off the ground?
1 inch off from
The
the
baseboard.
baseboard, yes.
We added a mirror across from the window.
1, 2, 3.
And instantly, the room felt bigger.
It's huge.
Because when you reflect light, you create depth. And depth makes a space feel more open and more expensive. If your room feels small, this is the easiest fix. But we didn't stop there. We added an asymmetrical mirror on the lighter panel wall, and suddenly, the desk felt like a vanity. When we added a TV right next to it, and instead of buying a new one, we reused the one we took down from our $200 fireplace wall project. So we saved the budget and still got the look. Now the whole corner feels like its own little suite. And that was the moment it hit me. 7 tricks, 1 room, a completely different life. From this to this. If you want to recreate this, everything we used is link below. We spent around $4,000 on this room, and honestly, that sounds like a lot. But compared to hiring a designer, it's a fraction of the cost. This isn't about spending less, it's about spending right. We're not just decorating, we're building a home resort. A place that feels like a getaway without ever leaving. Why go out when home has everything?